Na 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 na. Boom. Wow. 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 Hello. I totally didn't mess up the audio, so I will totally not just go to Terranorth again. So yeah, I just went to the fight, and what happened is that I had my master up volume to 2. No. Let's see also if after beating one of these guys, it feels much easier. So my first impression with this guy was like, oh, everything is unblockable. But not just that, he also seems like that he likes teleports around a lot. And not just that, his openings are very creative at times, like the one when he just starts to dodge you and then he feels like he's being blown around. And aside of that,
the light can muster.
Yeah, that's all the light can muster.
I said all the light can muster.
Yeah, the light kind of mustered much.
Over here.
I like this fight in many ways, because unlike before when I was on BBS, and he just didn't allow you to do anything and he will just counter everything, you can counter like everything that he does. But this attack always has been counterable, but still, that's no point. The point is that instead of you watching him and trying to do any damage, as he just overpowering you with everything he does, you're able to just
Dark times ahead.
do stuff on your own. Come on. This attack is still very hard to freaking avoid. It's because I had like this. I had this disco ball in my face. And I can't think clearly where I need to go in that attack to just avoid stuff. I like that he stays. Ow, 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 ow. I like he stays when you hit his revenge value, so you can still do damage even though it's a little risky. It's a very fluid fight, like you are never waiting for stuff to happen. Ow. You're always avoiding or trying to make himself make a mistake or an opening for you. So yeah, very fun fight. And stuff like this gives me a lot of like happiness. Feeling like he is just eating his own bullet. Because he's such a horrible, despicable human being. And this is the one counter I like the most. Except when I am in light mode. Because when I'm in light mode, I cannot use counter attack down, which I feel is an intended way to counter this guy. Otherwise, you have to use air step, and air stepping is not as reliable. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. His attack how to change. So yeah, it feels like a very simple fight in the beginning, but the complexity is on making him making mistakes. Also learning which ones are the unblockable attacks. And he's such a powerhouse that, yeah, like I said before, it just feels like impossible at the beginning. But not impossible like the other members of the organization are. Also, extra points for being a beefcake. Okay, I hit his revenge value, I think. Yeah, otherwise I will have a lot of damage. Also try to stay close to the center, otherwise you will be just pulled in and it will just make it more probable that you will be hit by his things. Since this is the attack after after his health bar just ran down, he'll be also appearing himself and not just the Guardian. So it makes 8,000 even more of a nuisance to avoid. And he says the end of that phase is when you want to avoid it. So overall, yeah, a really fun fight, even though sometimes he doesn't want to allow you to get any opening on him, but you know, would you allow someone to get an opening on you? I won't. So very true to character, I guess. Not very fast, and it's for the player itself. And guess who won again? And under the 44 attempts I did before. The stream best. Obviously the guy with the giant muscles. No, not the mouth. So yeah, my puppy will be here just licking her outfit for the rest of eternity as I try to play and win other fights. It took me 44 attempts in 4. This dumb fucking twink managed to beat this guy. And this is my autosave file. Well, he should be beaten. If not, well, I'll beat him again. I actually had fun with this fight, and I feel like I'm learning and I'm improving. Like, I don't know, like, I feel like it is possible to do. And with that is 4 fights down. And I'm going for Repliku. At the beginning I was like, why am I saving again? I was like, you know what? This guy is not gonna be too hard. He's like, you know, he's a Repliku. Just a replica of Riku, it's not even the real Riku. So I was like, yeah, you know what? Listen, bro. You'll see soon enough if I was right or wrong.
I'll show you how powerful I am.
You do that. He uses freaking barrier. And his freaking openings are too few and scarce in between. Ow.
I'm done with you. One more.
When he does like 2 consecutive barriers at once, he is ready to throw an unblockable like.
I'm done with you. One more.
and back at you. Also, don't worry about the mines too much. Because the mines you can dodge roll through them, I think. I'm not too sure.
Think fast. I'm unstoppable.
And this one I still don't know how to avoid.
One more. Later.
Come on, Sora. I thought you were stronger than that.
So now will give me myself all the deaths I had from before. You can guess how many I got. That. Plus the one that I just got. Nice. So how do I even get through the other attacks I haven't figured yet? I don't know. He's such a chaotic flight, it's never like a downtime for him. Hints of a pattern, not a pattern.
Come on, Sora. I thought you were stronger than that.
You don't get to lecture me on strength when you are so just...
One more. You like it? You like it? Darkness. You like it? Come on. Think fast. Later. You like it? Back at you.
Okay, patterns, I see patterns, finally. It just took me like 60 something deaths.
I'm done with you. Back later.
Just not good patterns, I guess. Let me guess, people think this fight is easy. When they see the patterns, every fight is easy when you see the patterns, okay? Because then you know what to do. But doesn't mean that it's easy. Not when this guy is kind of, you know, a massive jerk with R&D and stuff.
I'm unstoppable.
Also this attack. Block.
Later.
Go. Block. Block. Go. Fail. Get killed by his massive repertoire bullshit.
Later. One more. Come on. You like it? Darkness.
Something. I don't think I will survive long.
I'm done with you. Later.
Another toy. Officially not
Think
yours.
fast. One more.
Ow, ow.
You like it? Heal. Later.
But dang it.
One more. Darkness. I'm done with you. Later.
I don't care if I get hit. After all, your dad is the one thing that will keep me alive, you know?
Think fast. One more. Darkness. You like it? Take this. Later. There.
Like it?
Here we go.
I don't like to keep this one for too long because after that maybe he will just not show an opening for a while and flip her away. But now,
One more.
Ow.
I'm unstoppable! Later! One more! Later! One more! Later! One more! One more! Later!
This thing feels like it's just forcing you to go into raid mode. Why? Well, you see. Otherwise, I would never have been able to get out of this.
Nice! Stronger! Darkness! Think fast! One more! Yeah! Stronger! Come on!
Once celebrate victory, maybe this guy has like a super move at the end.
Stronger! Darkness! Think fast!
He hasn't done the hallway too much. Is it because I feel like I've been
Think fast! Later! Back off! Come on! Back at you! You like it? Darkness! You like it?
just receive the punishment. You know you deserve it. I know I have more. Yes, 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 no.
Done with you!
Yes. Fuck you. You never allow me to punish you when you should be able to be punished a lot more. Your pattern seems like a bullshit thing at the beginning, and then just become really annoying to get through. But thankfully you can dodge roll into the mines to destroy them, just like Lincoln will when his giant cannon of bullshit. And overall, yeah, the fight is more than chaotic. It just feels like it's a freaking thing that never ends. It is so freaking awful. And I had to fire the hallway thing to make it more consistent, because it never feels like it's consistent. It always feels like it either just happens or doesn't happen. And not just that, is that sometimes he gets way too close to the mines, and then I just cannot just get him out of there. I hate this fight. But it's done. It took so long that she just stopped resting on my lap, got up, started to play on my bed. And I think now she wants to get out of my room, I don't know. No? Just want to lose this in a way. Okay, if you want to guess, stay here, I guess. It's okay. I'll take a rest now, then I'll just continue with the fights. Thank you. Hello? Yeah, I'm just discussing on the Discord with other people about the DMs on some of the bosses I have already beaten. Some are like, yeah, Vanitas was so easy. I did him first try. And I'm like, no, you didn't. I cannot believe anyone did that like first try just because of TDM. Like, come on, do you think I am stupid? You can do it the first time. Maybe with links. Yeah, with links it's possible. But you know, I'm going with the masochistic route of not doing also the how you call these things, link spam. Because on link spam you can just you know skip all the damage and try to do it like that, but it's not fun. Well, it's not to me. I had to do Repliku just by, you know, trying to react and learn the moves, even though he feel like completely random, like at all times. Huh, I just noticed Kyrie is scared. It's like... It's weird. It's like half of it is like beta old one, and half it is like new one. Like the half at left, I think is much better than the half at the right. So I just continue as I'm just sending stuff like, no, you didn't complete this thing first try stuff. These people that says that they did Repliku first try, no damage, and I'm like, no. And I'm free. So let me think. I was thinking that, well, every single time that after I do an air step or something, I need to like do a flow motion attack. So I want to try something. I want to take out every single flow motion attack because they feel like slow. I don't know if that's a good idea. Just taking Snake Clip out has made some of the fights more consistent, so I want to see what happens. And I'm thinking about maybe maybe changing my reprisal from counter kick to counter slash or counter impact. I don't know which one is like faster, but you know what? I'll try counter kick after I get 10 deaths on the next try or boss. I'm choosing Xigbar. Why? Because I was asking people which one they had more difficulty without any spoilers, and they said Xigbar was easy. So I want to see.
The hero thinks he's ready now.
I don't think I'm ready, thank you. Oh, you are like yeah, you're exactly like in the hearts too. Ow. Oh, he's
You better run.
he's running stuff all the time. 1, 2, and that ricochets every. You want to me? You are punished for that. I don't want to. What are you doing? Oh, ow? That hit me. Okay, is that... Do I need to dodge that, or can I block that?
So what do you think?
No, it disappears. How do I get to you? I gotta... Showdown. Huh? So Xigbar moves act fast and press X to quick shot. Shoot.
See how it is.
Well, that's fine. I might not have the best reflexes in the world, but I have something. Maybe if I get closer. Ow. You stay. Ow. No, not now. Ow. Ow.
You better run.
When you're...
This one's
special.
Ow. Okay, I'll try to dodge before you shoot. I think that's the... Ow. Also, that thing moves after it's shot, so I guess I shall also be wary of that.
Think fast.
1, 2, 3. I was focusing on the wrong move.
This is the end of the road for you.
First that. When the field becomes donut-shaped, block the Repliku and Xigbar in close quarters. So I got to get close, but he's always just running away from me.
So what do you think?
Okay, I'll try. But how? How am I supposed to avoid that? I know how to when he's about to do it, but no.
So what do you think?
But I will say that most of the Kingdom Hearts games rely on, you know what? Yeah, 2 deaths, go on. Most of the games kinda rely on you spamming stuff or infinity frames. For example, Dream Drop Distance. It's a little hard to either go like no damage, because the enemies might just drop a bomb on your head, a time bomb, and you kinda are expected to do a lot of slow motion spam. It's hard to kinda learn the patterns also. Mostly of the enemies, the bosses are well designed, I will say. Mostly the bosses style are like humanoids, even though a lot of people hate them because, well,
Watch it.
they aren't exactly
Start dancing.
like straightforward at times, especially the final boss of DDD that has this time rewind mechanic. And I will say his HP is much lower than the other bosses because you are expected to engage in time rewind at least once. And after that,
Think
his
fast.
his HP will just be cut in half. What I'm trying to say is that it's balanced, but not so balanced as the other games. But BBS, well, BBS is another episode on its own. I like that game, but the final bosses, ugh. You will be hard pressed to say that final bosses are balanceable, especially the final boss of the secret episode. The final episode, I mean, which basically has a lot of counters to everything you have. So you end up just like trying to spam stuff that makes you like invulnerable, but he will just spam stuff that makes him invulnerable. And he also has like heal, which feels like a big F you, not gonna lie. Okay, that is one of the punishes that I haven't been found in before, and I have to keep a keener eye on.
You better run.
But Kingdom Hearts 2 and Kingdom Hearts 0.2, Lewis 3, I will say are the most balanced games. Except more people don't say that Kingdom Hearts 3 is balanced because apparently on launch it was severely broken.
Let's make
Which is not something I can even
You can't get away.
I can even agree because I wasn't there.
You better run.
Ow. So I just cannot say, well, I agree or disagree.
This one's special.
Come on, that was a... That was a good punish, I know.
Think fast.
No, no, no. Take your time. Or you will end up dying again. No! Get rid of this thing ASAP. I thought I went from the other one. Okay, I'm close than before, but doesn't mean that I am safe at all. He still has to do the... the unblockable attack. I don't know who I will survive that one. No. Ah. Well, like that. Thanks to him. You know that you basically just make your own tomb now at the moment, don't you? Thank you. Yeah, finally. No, 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 no. He disappeared. No.
Start dancing.
Now. 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 Nice. Oh, right. It doesn't end right away.
New backdrop.
Wait, clearly.
You better run.
Not good, not good. This makes me more anxious than I should. Just because I feel like my reflexes will fail me and then he will just kill me out of the way. So close, don't fuck up now. I fucked up now.
Think fast.
Like that? Oh, is it because of the... Don't tell me, it's because I was on light mode. Oh no. No, not now. Not yet. Ow. Ow.
You better run.
I don't want to run, I want to fight. And you're dead. Good. Good. 11 deaths. Bad.